Alright, after 2 tries like an hour ago, where I got like other game modes, I am finally in the game mode we wanna try. So let's see how this is going to play out.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Command and ground troops, defend our base and assault the enemies.
Ooh. This wow. Oh, my settings are a little bit wrong. It's a bit, feels a bit laggy and so on. And what the hell is this stuff on the HUD on top there? Ooh, looks like it's like a 10-year-old graphics. Why is it not HD or something like that? So wait, like this is the base, right? This is going to be hard for some mechs to get out there, I guess. So, these turrets are super small, okay. I expected them to be a bit bigger.
Airstrike online.
So that's the radar tower. Yeah, I said it's hard for some people to get out here, and the first one gets almost stuck. Not sure if that is a smart way. Like, why is it so difficult to get out there? This is the key for the map. So they're quite randomly placed.
Our radar has power.
Target acquired.
Yeah, that's something I don't like. Now I see the slide moving on the island by his own. Like, that's definitely the downside for this radar tower thingy. You can even see what the enemy activated. I don't see a reason for that. You see that light is hunting the other light there. This is really like why I hate something like a global UAV map hack feature or something. Like, it was possible to see that light really early,
Charlie 5 Delta 5.
and that's something that is how can I get in here? Oh, what the heck.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, he just gets wrecked. I don't even need to do something, I guess.
Target destroyed.
So there's a turret that is killing him anyways. So for light it's pretty much impossible to do something in the base here, I guess. So you shouldn't
online.
Hey guys, there's Delta 5.
you shouldn't go for the base as a light, I guess.
Air control systems on.
These turrets just gonna apply too much damage to you. Maybe it's not enough turrets. That needs to be further investigated. Okay, we can snipe the
Guys,
base
what
from
you
the
doing?
pass. That's epic.
Why are you
Target
looking so
acquired.
far back?
So I don't really see a reason now to engage at all.
Target acquired. Override engaged. Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
Oh, he has streaks? What
Right
the fuck?
arm destroyed.
left alone to explore the
Warning.
base
incoming
stuff.
Missile.
Trying to lure me, really?
Warning. Incoming missile. New target acquired. Warning. Incoming missile. Target destroyed. New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Excellent work, troops.
Oh,
We've
what?
come out victorious.
Yeah, but sniping the base from the pass is kinda like, yeah, I mean, that cannot go live. I was hoping that we can play after we killed them, like... Yeah, I think I just gonna do a second game. Alright, this is my second game. I made two games earlier, but those haven't been the right game mode, so it was pointless and just wasted half an hour. And the search times are amazingly long right now, so this is my last game. I'm not sure if I'm gonna take footage out of the first game, because that was quite short. It was on Crimson, and basically I was on the good side, the side with a platform, and it was possible for my teammates to shoot from the pass towards the enemy base, basically snipe the base.
Reactor online.
Yeah, that was quite pointless to
Sensors
play.
Online. Weapons online.
I hope
All systems nominal.
this time that
Command and ground troops, defend our
the
base
people
and assault the
gonna
enemies.
wait a bit so you can actually run around a bit and check this out. You can shoot your own base. Interesting. Would be interesting to know how much hit points these walls have. At least I think it would be interesting. Why? And yeah. Alright, so there's a mobile base. So is it like, is this the thing the enemy needs to destroy? No one really knows. So the walls are initially blocking me to get out of the spawn. Well, it's not too bad, but not great
Airstrike
either.
online.
This is one of the new turrets. Air control. I'm not sure if that is calling the drop. I think that is calling the dropship. There's another one, radar tower. That one is basically map hack. So you see all the enemy maps besides the one that have ECM, I think, which is kind of stupid as well. And jamming tower. That's basically ECM, but it's just temporary, not always. So yeah, I guess the ECM one is pretty much useless. And the radar one might be one of the best ones, as you can see all the enemy maps for a while. Just a very short time though, like, I don't know, 3 seconds or 5 seconds or something.
Jammer
But
is
you can-
online.
But you can definitely see enemy movements. And this is one of those thingies where you should get the energy thing, but actually it's not working
Target
somehow.
acquired.
Let's see if the next one... I don't know. Well, this one doesn't look better as well.
New target acquired.
So as I
Our base
put it
is
interested in the fight anyways. Just gonna proceed to the enemy base and see what's going on there. What was that signal? Act. What does act? ACT in the top. I don't know. Whoa! Whoa! The ECM thingy is huge. Wow.
Our base is under attack.
So basically I have to wait now, or can I ignore the ECM? I mean, it's not a UAV, is it? Oh, I've been spotted. Oh. Oh no, there's... Oh, no. There's a stupid turret. Oh, look at that. This thing almost killed me. With one shot. So it's pretty much pointless as a light to play this game mode. The UAV tower is going to spot your flanking. And...
New target acquired.
Well, if they activate it.
New target acquired.
Our base is under attack.
And the base turrets are too strong for lights in general, I feel like.
New target acquired.
The jammer's unpowered.
Target destroyed.
I haven't played this thing in
New
ages.
target acquired.
My settings are a bit messed up. It's a lot harder to play on this test server thingy actually.
Air control systems on. Our radar has power. We've lost our radar tower.
And
We have lost our air control tower.
yeah. I don't know. This is not really interesting. Well, wouldn't wonder if this takes actually the same route as escort. Like, this looks pretty damn not interesting. Let's be friendly. Like, I appreciate a new game mode, but this is honestly something that would make sense in CW or something. Like, instead of the quick play game modes, this in CW. Yeah. But it feels like well, as a light you cannot do a lot. As an assault you probably don't care about those turrets. But in general they are just annoying and spotting, and I don't see a reason for them. And the base stuff, I mean, they are just active for 2 minutes, so in the beginning you might be able to gain those energy thingies with a light, bring them back to the base. But like in the, let's say, first 3 minutes, none of the enemy mechs is going to be in your base, right? So I don't see really a reason. And yeah, I don't know, to me it feels like it's a bit of wasted development. Like, why not create new maps, for example, instead of these thingies? Like, I think a new map would be more interesting than this game mode. Yeah, I don't really see a reason to actually gain those energy thingies and bring them back to the base. I mean, I can really not really... I mean, what is the point of these base structures? Like, you just sit them out. Or you snipe the base from, like, further away or something like that. Yeah, it feels like it's bad for lights. It's probably worse for brawlers. And it's a little bit like in CW, like this global UV thingy and long-term thing. Like, it's not what most players want. Like, they just want interesting mech fights against mechs, not against turrets. Like, the people or the players don't want to shoot the turret. They don't want to shoot an AI-controlled mech that is like super bad. Yeah, I don't know. It feels a little bit weird. I think this video didn't even capture half of the game mode. I'm a bit sorry for that, but the waiting times, or the queue time, is like 20 minutes or something like that, which is just not interesting to try. And well, install the PTS for your own if you want to try it out. Right now is a loot bag event as well, so I'm pretty sure not a lot of people wanna try it, but yeah, it's I cannot really see how this is like playing out any different than like skirmish actually. Like, I feel like this is just this is gonna be like, okay, just focus the enemy max, kill the enemy max, and after that we can care about the base. And I don't see, for example, how you can prevent that. And I wouldn't wonder if a couple teams just tend to sit in their own base, which would be not that great for the game overall. But let's see. They had some interesting ideas, but overall it's nothing really new. I mean, this global UV thingy, we already know that from the CW game modes. And the ECM tower is like in escort present, I believe. And yeah, the normal turrets are like known as well. So really new is this dropship turret. I haven't seen it in action right now, which is meh. And I was really wondering why there was no energy to get. Like, maybe the like I understood that it's somehow produced out of nothing there in the middle of the map, and then you have to capture it. I believe you have to probably stay a second or a couple of seconds in close to this thingy to get it. The like reproduction time seems to be a little bit too long though. Like, I couldn't get one. I was looking at 2 of these turrets, and I mean, you just cannot stay forever there, so that was a bit weird. I was expecting to get one of those energy thingies there. The walls can be quite nice to keep the enemy outside, but on the other hand, if you are inside, it's kind of a trap for you, as you cannot get out. I don't really see the reason for them, as with LERMs you can just indirect fire if somebody keeps a lock or something. And yeah, we have to figure out how long it takes to destroy them and to really get through there. But I feel like in CW, the walls are more like good for the enemy, as you can use them as a cover. And I wouldn't wonder if the dropship is hovering and you just hide behind one of those walls or something. But let's see. The dropships are like one of the points in CW that most players kinda hate and want out of the game, because it's kinda shitty to get, like, you're almost like you're just trying to make the game end faster, by like killing the enemy mechs closer to their spawn, and you get punished for that. And these dropships have like a name bot or something like that. So yeah. Well, anyways, it's really late here and I'm just talking too much. So have a good night.